Happy Halloween, Aquarius. This is Will with Mystic Outlaw Tarot. This video is for YouTube and Facebook, and we missed our October reading, so we're going to do a special Halloween reading, or maybe a late October, early November reading. And I've got some brand new decks here. This one looks fairly spooky, and I know the other one is too. We're going to be using Darkwoods Tarot. This box has never been opened, so we're going to unbox it right here. It came with a really thick book. A really thick book. Tutorial. We're not going to use that. Supposedly this uses the format that I'm used to. So we'll just open up the cards and we'll give them a shuffle and we'll get to reading here. I hope you guys are doing well today. It's been a good day here. As good as it can be, I suppose. Alright, and we'll make sure we get some reverse cards in there. When I open these new decks up, it's often that we don't have any reverse readings. And that isn't really fair, that some of my signs get reverse readings and some don't. I've got lots and lots of decks. I'll show you guys my collection at the end of this video, or when I turn the camera around. So we're going to shuffle this like a few times here, because I know that the cards will not be mixed up if I don't. And we're going to flip it around a few times too, because we want to make sure this is a fair reading. And we'll give this at least one more here. So this reading will be posted on Free Readings Facebook before Halloween, just for you. I'm going to try to get all the signs in before Halloween, but I don't know if that's going to be possible, so it might be an early Thanksgiving read for some of the latter signs, but they got an extra one last month anyways. I'm sorry I can't be more consistent with these. Alright, here we go. It's a pretty deck. And we're shuffled and ready to go. And we're going to move this a little bit because I've got let me fix this fucking camera angle here. My crystal ball fell. Okay, so I think how I'm going to do this today is I think I can read this this deck pretty well. It looks pretty straightforward here. If we need some clarification, we'll draw some additional cards. So let's have a look. This is some pretty cool artwork here. I really like this. This could be one of my new favorite decks. Alright, your energy. Let me wipe the camera off. This thing's dirty and this is a crummy old Android. Alright, your energy for this month is represented by the Eight of Swords. Their energy this month is represented by the Four of Cups. What draws you together or pushes you apart is the Four of Pentacles. A potential outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. And another potential outcome is the Chariot. Okay, this looks like a fairly easy reading to interpret. So I sense that you're having a time right now. You're in a sense of dread. That's what I think of when I think of the Eight of Swords. I think of impending doom. I think of feeling trapped. I think of like feeling stuck, or like something is going to happen. Like you've got a sense of dread. This is a card of panic, anxiety, and like the word that comes to mind here is impending doom, especially with this one. This one's illustrated beautifully. If we look, the young lady in the card is surrounded by swords. I see the swords as a prison, like she's entrapped and enclosed by the swords. And not only that, she's standing on a stump, and she has a noose around her neck hung from a tree, and we've got that raven up there symbolizing doom as well. So that's how we're feeling this month. We feel like we feel stuck. We feel like we feel stuck and helpless. And I sense that that's probably been going, that this is a current feeling for you. This is something that's happening right now. There's something in our life that we don't feel like we're in control of. So over here, for their energy, I drew the Four of Cups reversed. Now, the Four of Cups to me symbolizes disappointment. Like, this is the feeling that we get after we get what we want and we decide that it's not good enough. It's the card like, you know, we've had our fill, and now we're seeking fulfillment elsewhere. We decided that what we had, that whatever was offered to us wasn't what we had in mind. So I think the people in your life are feeling disappointed about something. They're feeling unfulfilled, or they're feeling fulfilled but discontent about something. And this doesn't necessarily have anything to do with you, but this could definitely affect your interactions with the people in your life. If they're feeling discontent, it might not be the right time to ask for a favor or approach them, or under the right circumstances, it may be the right time. And what draws you to the people in your life or divides you is the Four of Pentacles. And I see the Four of Pentacles as I see it as a card of like hoarding or greed. Like, we just got something new and we're going to hold on to it really, really tight. So if we were to relate this to a love reading, I would say like you're feeling stuck or trapped right now, and the people in your life are feeling disappointed. And if we're drawn to them, then we're going to want to hold on to them very, very tightly. We're going to want to hoard them, or perhaps even smother them. So I would be mindful of that, because if we do that, we're going to push them away, and they're going to be feeling disappointed with you very soon, Aquarius. And we don't want that, because we'll remain in our Eight of Swords position, which is feeling trapped or stuck. So a potential outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. And I see the Ace of Pentacles is a new material idea. It doesn't necessarily mean money, but a lot of people interpret it that way. It's something new that we can build, or something new that we can touch with our hands and work on. It's a new idea that should bring us some sort of prosperity, and maybe that prosperity is only happiness, but it's materialism, and this is a new idea regarding that. So we're going to have something new come into our life that we enjoy working on, or that is going to bring us some sort of material prosperity. Another potential outcome is the Chariot. And I see the Chariot as being a card of victory. If we look at it, this is illustrated perfectly with the eagle, because I see the eagle as a symbol of, it's a bald eagle too, as a symbol of victory. And like the Chariot represents balance and staying to the course and getting done what we need to get done. And there may be the Chariot can also be interpreted as a card of strife or battle, especially in the reverse position. But when the card's facing up, I don't necessarily, I see it as there may be some kind of fight or struggle, but it's a struggle that you're going to proceed straight through and conquer with relative ease. All right, so we'll draw some oracle cards for clarification. I really hope this is an easy oracle deck to read. This is the Season of the Witch, appropriate for Halloween. It's the Samhain Oracle. Season of the Witch Samhain. I went and splurged at the bookstore today. I know I do that. This has got a great big thick book too. We may have to use it. This reading might be a little longer than some of my other ones, but that's okay. We're having fun here, and we had to shuffle a new deck, and we're going to shuffle this one too, even though I don't know what's in it. see, this is the first time we're using these. Aquarius, you are lucky. Get to see some brand new decks. Flip through these. A lot of these are stuck together. Look, we've got that metallic red. And granted, we're at 10 minutes. We'll draw 2 or 3 of these. I don't think we need any clarification on the reading. It's coming in loud and clear. Okay, so these offer a definition right on them. I read these typically at face value. So we'll draw 4 of them. Oh, this is a good find. These are great. Okay, so let me get these Darkwoods cards out of the way. And I'm going to bring the camera down here so you guys can see this. I'll also show you the rest of the collection too. Okay, so these are all the other cards right here. Oh, down here. The collection's getting pretty big. Those are books. I got more on my desk. Oops. You guys don't need to see me right now. You can put these away. Okay, so the cards that I drew for you, Aquarius, is the Wolf, Intuition, Healer, and the Witch. Alright, so I'll just read these definitions off to you. This is our oracle for a little bit of clarification or additional advice. The wolf. Devour the ferocious calling within the... Okay, so it's a poem. Devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. Maybe not. Wolf. Intuition. Hold the answers, you know the truths. Ancient ones await behind the doors of the mind. And the healer? Listen as the medicine bleeds through her teeth. A river of mercy, blessed by Mother, seen only by those who hold her mirror. And the witch? Grab a hold. Allow the dwelling fire within belly awaken. All that is. A mere glimpse, a delicate pull at the very roots living in the alchemy of self. Happy Halloween, Aquarius. We'll catch you next month.